What is going on, everybody? My name is Jake, and welcome to my first ever gameplay commentary on this channel. I'm not going to be counting the first, live commentary, because this is more talking to people. This is actually more communicating with people who are actually watching the video, even though it will only be about, 10. Oh, but you 10 people who are going to watch this video, you're going to look forward to it, because I'm going to be playing something I don't usually play, and that is Spy. Why? I usually do quite bad with Spy. I'm not very good at it. And when I say I do quite bad with it, I literally mean I do terrible. I can't get any kills with this class at all. But to be fair, this start of the gameplay, I actually started out as Scout, and it wasn't really going that well for me, even though I'm quite good with Scout. So instead I just tried to go with Spy, hoping that for some reason I would do well with it. And it actually happened. I actually did better than I usually would, and I actually have another gameplay straight after this one, which I'll probably be using as well for some content on the channel at some point or another. But the thing is, I'm going to ask you a question. Have you ever had a game where you actually play well and you know you're playing well, but then some way or another the other team wins because your teammates aren't really doing what they're supposed to be doing? That's how this game went. I mean, it just annoyed me because I kept on getting backstabs and doing actually pretty well, but they were just they weren't doing anything. To be fair though, I was playing Spy and I wasn't really helping the team out anyway, so I can kind of blame myself for this as well, that we lost the game. Oh my gosh, spoiler alert. But anyway, it just doesn't work out that well. So yeah, if you haven't noticed, I was playing the normal vanilla Spy, excluding one thing, which was the Invisible Watch for the Cloak and Dagger. I don't know about you, but I feel terrible for using this. Every time I use it, and every time someone kills me, they need to realise I'm not dead. They just need to assume I'm not dead, but none of these people did. They just walked away and just assumed that I was dead. And this, for me, yeah, obviously, it makes me look good. I'm getting backstabs. But like anyone should know, you're only as good as your enemy is bad. And these people were bad when it comes down to spy checking. They had no idea I was not dead. They just assumed, oh, killed him. Not coming back at all. But they were wrong, and I did come back, and the majority of times I did kill. Not every time. I'm not good with Spy. I didn't get every kill. And sometimes I would really screw up badly. But the majority of the time, I got them. And another thing that makes me point out that these people who I played were not particularly good, I kept on disguising as a demo man. None of them caught on. None of them thought, this demo man keeps on stabbing us, maybe he's a disguised spy. None of them. Apart from that Scout who just killed me then in the gameplay. But the thing is, again, I wasn't dead. He just ran away and went back to his home base, assuming I was dead. You need to spy check people. Just do it. Just shoot a bit more around. Maybe they'll appear, maybe they won't. But you always need to check. So other than actually whinging at my team now, maybe I should stop talking about that and actually talking about what this video is all about. And I'm here to just talk about who I am and what I'm here to do. And I'm not going to lie and say, oh, this is the first commentary I've ever made, because it isn't. I've gone through other channels and I've gone through other times of making videos, and every time was put off because of something I didn't enjoy what I was making. I didn't like the things I was making. For example, I made Call of Duty videos at one point. I feel bad about that. I didn't like Call of Duty now, and I wasn't a big fan of it then. But I still made them because, oh, people watch them. They'll watch my videos. No, they won't. If they're bad and you don't put any effort in, they won't watch them. And to be fair, I was like a little boy. I didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't really have enough effort into them, so nobody watched them. But now you don't have to worry about that, because I'm a big boy now. I've got my big boy pants on every day of my life. And the whole point is, I actually will put effort into my videos now. I actually know how to edit properly. I know how to record properly. I've now got a good PC that can everything run smoothly and not lag at any point whatsoever. I'm glad I can actually do the things I wanted to do before, but to a better standard. And the best thing about all this now, I know what I want to record. I know what I want to do. I want this channel to be about TF2, mainly. I'm not going to put any Call of Duty stuff on it, because I don't enjoy playing Call of Duty anymore. It's just very tedious. But I really enjoy TF2. If you enjoy playing a game, and you want to get into making YouTube videos, record the stuff you want to play, and not because people want you to play it, but you enjoy the game. That's it. That is rule 101. I know I'm not the best person to ask for advice, but that is what you should know if you want to make YouTube videos in the first place. Do what you want to do, not what people want you to do. I think now I've ranted enough, and I think now I need to just stop and just calm down, take a deep breath, and maybe just start over. Because this commentary has gone way out of proportion to what I wanted it to be in the first place. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't really know what I'm doing. Commentary-wise, this is still very new to me. The editing side of things and making the videos, I can do. Commentary-wise, I'm still not that 100% sure about it, because I don't know what to talk about most of the time, and I'm rambling just like I am now, and then please, just help me, say something in the comment section to try and help me out a bit, because I'm still learning, I still need to get better at this stuff, and eventually in time, it will come easy, it will come to me. I just need to get through this stage where I need to think of things to talk about. But the thing is, we do have something to talk about today, and that is what I'm planning to do with this channel, and I'm going to be honest with you, I want this to, I want this to go well. I want to be able to put videos out there and people watch them. I want people to enjoy them. That's the whole point about me making these videos. It also helps me out with editing side of things, and also helps me to talking in other situations, because a lot of the time I stutter so much. But by talking to the internet, probably the most judgmental place on the planet, it might get better. And by saying what I just said, I realise the internet is not a place on the planet. But anyway, to just get past the bad parts and just let's get on with the good parts. The good times are coming ahead, and I'm going to put a bit more videos up. I'm actually going to try and get more constant with my videos. I mean, the last video I had was a month ago, and there will be a kind of linky part to the at the end of the video. It was more of a sugar-induced live commentary, which I really have no idea what I'm doing. I just feel like panning people all the time. But the whole point is, I enjoyed making that video, and I enjoy making this video because it's all about the games I want to play. And another part of this is, the TF2 community is one of the best you can get. There aren't many little 12-year-old kids across the mic calling everyone faggots, not even knowing what that means. They just feel the need to say it because they heard other people say it, and it feels great about them. I mean, I'm not saying there aren't people like that, but there are a lot less than there are in most other games. And just on a quick note, if you can notice in the gameplay, it's been a bit stuttery. That is not because my computer's lagging, that's because the internet connection's been pretty poor, and once I get the next gameplay out, which I did after this one, and which is also another spy one on the Sawmill as well, that's even more laggy, and it's even more hilarious to watch people fly across the map, and that actually happens in the next gameplay, which is going to be great. We are now coming to the end of this gameplay, folks, and I enjoyed this. I mean, hopefully you enjoy the video. Please give me feedback. I need to know what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. I want to keep up the gameplay, and here I'm about to go into a nice little bit of a feed here. I try and do a bit more than I probably should have, but in the end, I had fun. This gameplay was probably one of my best I Spy. Until the next time, folks, I'll see you lot later.